welcome back to SourceFed. I'm Steve Zaragoza.
Mike.
Notable humanitarian Sam Pepper claims his entire online persona is fake in an out-of-focus video he posted to YouTube titled, "I'm sorry." Let's go ahead and roll a clip.
Great point, Sam, and thank you so much. You know, there are so many people who work so hard making good things, doing good things, that I can't believe anyone is still talking about this kid, and for so long.
I hope for a day in the future when someone brings up Sam Pepper's name and the response is, who?
68-year-old Ana Perez recently competed in a local MMA show in Denver, Colorado to prove that age isn't just a number, only sometimes it is, because she got knocked out in the first round real bad.
Ana, who's incredibly brave no matter how you Kimbo slice it, faced Laura Detman, a 32-year-old fighter who showed tremendous sportsmanship after the fight by making sure her opponent was still alive. Nails scraping on a chalkboard, you've heard it, it's awful. But why? A new study suggests that the shape of our ears is the culprit. Our ears are sensitive to pitches in the mid to low level range of frequencies, and the sound a scraping nail makes on a chalkboard produces a frequency that sits right on the sweet spot of human hearing.
But a study made in the 80s suggests that the reason why we react so strangely to these elements found in the famous chalkboard scrape is because parts of it resemble a sound that a primate makes to warn of nearby predators. So us reacting to this sound is kind of like an evolutionary superpower. That way, when you're in class and your teacher does the nails on a chalkboard thing, you can go, "Whoa, danger!" and you start throwing kicks. But don't hit anyone, because you're not supposed to hit people with kicks.
Mind blown, science. I hope one day scientists will be able to explain the evolutionary reason for why we all instantly vomit when we hear a Creed song.
I don't think it's instant. I don't think that's a science.
With arms wide open.
Oh God. Hey, here's a riddle. What has 6 legs, a legal cape, and is way more gross than normal lice? It's super lice, and they're real, and they're already in half the United States, and go ahead and shower right now, please.
Now, super lice can lay up to 200 eggs and live in your hair for about a month. The good news is that you can charge them rent by that point. The bad news is your head is covered in bugs.
Gross. According to scientists, super lice can be treated with a device known as, and this is a real quote from a real article that I read, a heated air machine. Good news, my fiance has one of those in the bathroom, so I'll go ahead and keep borrowing your hat for a second if you let me.
Oh no, you're not borrowing this hat.
Why is that?
Because I got soup and salad in there. What are your thoughts on the news today? Do you believe Sam Pepper?
Are you 68 and want to fight professionally for some reason? Don't, instead. See how that works out.
So if you like watching SourceFed videos, like and subscribe now.
If you said burning flowers, do you remember?
Go ahead now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so not sober, I don't know what to choose. I just want to talk about making a murder.
Well, there's a key. I don't know what it could be too.
Can we take the phone? Take the phone.
Okay.
You're not borrowing my goddamn hat, Mike. That's part of my brand.
But why? And now you?
And because you can buy your own hat, yes, and.
This is how you do bits. Buy my own hat, but wherever will I get the money for it? Now you, back to Steve?
Manhattan.
Manhattan? That sounds like a great place to make Brewster's millions.
That's where you stop, because that was the punchline.